In a quiet valley surrounded by silver-tipped mountains and whispering forests, there stood an old stone house filled with laughter, dreams, and unspoken longing. 3 sisters lived there together after the passing of their parents, bound not only by blood but by a promise they had made as children, to protect one another no matter how harsh the world became. The eldest sister, Eileen, was wise beyond her years. Her eyes carried the calm of someone who had learned to endure silently. She believed that patience could solve any problem, and she carried the responsibility of the household on her shoulders without complaint. The middle sister, Meher, was thoughtful and creative. She saw beauty where others saw nothing and often lost herself in daydreams. She believed that kindness could change even the hardest hearts, though life had tested that belief many times. The youngest, Zara, was spirited and fearless. She questioned rules, challenged fate, and refused to accept a life smaller than her dreams. Where her sisters hesitated, Zara leapt forward. Though the sisters loved one another deeply, their lives were not easy. The valley had grown poor, and opportunities were scarce. Each sister carried a quiet wish in her heart. Eileen wished for stability and safety, Meher longed for recognition of her talents, and Zara dreamed of adventure beyond the mountains. One stormy evening, as thunder rolled across the sky, a sudden knock echoed through the stone house. When Eileen opened the door, she found an old woman standing in the rain, her cloak torn and her eyes glowing faintly, as though reflecting starlight. Without hesitation, Meher invited her inside and offered warm food, while Zara dried the woman's hands by the fire. The old woman watched them closely, a small smile forming as she observed their kindness. Before dawn, the storm faded, and the old woman prepared to leave. As she stepped toward the door, she turned back and said, "Kindness is rare, and gratitude is powerful."